Hey Jammers, RockerBuck coming at you, and if it's your first time on the channel, welcome to the band, man. So what am I into today? Well, I'm about into a cough from trying to do that intro. I'll try to fight it off. What I got in mind is, I'm like, okay, 2,000 blocks away from spawn, and I told you I was trying to fight it. It wasn't going to happen. Anyway, I'm that far. I'm like, away from spawn. And, it's back and forth to go, hunting all the villagers and the books and stuff. Not that it's that far from the nether, because it's really not through the nether, I should say. But I come to find out, like, not far from me, there is a village. And not just a village, a desert village. And they're pretty plain and boring. I mean, regular villages you can tolerate, but desert villages, man, they're ugly. And I want to do something I've never done before. I want to do, like, a village renovation project. I want to renovate a whole desert village, and then do what I do with the other one, put doors under the thingies, and then pig court, and I and anybody else that happens to wander out this way and live, we get a place a little bit closer, and then that's just, I don't know, it's more for the build thing. Excuse me, it's more for the build thing than anything. So I'm gonna head out that way, and then I'll be right back to you. Like I said, this is like a basic reconnaissance mission, and what I'm really looking for is I want to see how many of these are around. I want to see how many gardens, whatever you want to call them. So there's one. There's two. And there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, actually, technically 8 gardens. Yeah. Is there any more? No. 8 gardens. Not the this gets. Yeah. This can be a problem. I don't want my precious future crew to fall ill to any hazards. This needs rectified immediately. Big time. Whoops. Yeah, we want to fix this because, we don't want, villagers wandering in here. Because I think, if it works out like it does at spawn, yeah, they're gonna be crawling all over the place, and I know those unfortunate souls are about as bright as a box of rocks. They just, not terribly bright, these people, but what are you gonna do? They give you good stuff, or they can. That all depends on depends on what you get. And if, you figure out how to selectively, selectively adjust the population, as I like to say. That's what we did out at the spawn. That's what I did out at the spawn village. I just sort of, selectively adjusted as time went on. And then, lo and behold, when they got the mending villager out there, I quit. I stopped. I figured, you know what, that's good enough. So the first thing I want to do is lay down a boatload of torches for now. Because as long as I stay out of the chunks, they're safe. But, I'm trying not to cough into the camera. Yeah, well, into the mic, really. But anyway, if any of you know me, I am the king of torch spam. I should just fill that in. I am the king of torch spam. Ooh, that's a nice obstacle course. They should come up with some kind of game, like an obstacle course through the cactus or something. I don't know. Go through here. Oh, I can feel another cough coming. It's gonna be one of those days. Good night. There we go. And while I'm at it, might as well light it up in here too. Come here, guys. Because I'd like to see where this village's actual boundaries are. That's important. But still, that's quite a bit. That's quite a bit of. Did I use up all them torches already? Yep. That's quite a bit of farms. That could potentially be a major population explosion of epic proportions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to torch this place up. Well, you know, light it up. I'm not going to torch it. I want to keep it. I'm going to light it up, and then I'm going to lay down a barrier, and I'll be back. Okay. Actually, it's been a couple days since I, did that other two parts, but I've already started on getting little things going. What I want to do is get going here via the elytra, because I have one, and I guess I should put the... Where do I usually put it? Is it this way? I can't... Oh, there we go. Oh! Wow. That kind of caught me off guard, to be honest. I didn't expect it to work that well. Okay, and I had it working. I guess I should have used the left click? Right click. Oh man. Well, I had it working, but anyway, I got here. I got here faster. Whew. That's cool. Okay, I'll figure this out. Somehow. It's going to take some time. I'm just not an elytra expert. Let me see what Anonapig said there. Not sure what this arrow in the water does, but it seems to be having quite the effect. Oh, that happens, yeah. Yeah, that happens sometimes, Anoni. Just, kind of ignore it. It'll go away eventually. We had that happen pretty well directly as soon as it happened. It was there for quite a while, actually. Oh, you guys are not seriously moving in there already, are you? Yeah, because I already started on the door project. Yeah, I wanted to get some of those going. And really what I wanted to do here is I wanted to go back. Well, I didn't want to get the elytra, but figure while I was here, this here section right down the center is a great place for, start putting more doors down, but I didn't want to do that. Oh, I just want to light up a couple, that's all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, see, just a couple glowstone, not a whole lot. Now I gotta put that back. Doggone it. Oh, you just, renovations. And I'm gonna start, I want to lay down the doors before, because what I want to do is I want to totally redo these. Not that we have any shortage of bones, but thanks to you, I wish we could turn the fish into fertilizer. Right? Yeah, that wouldn't be a good idea. That wouldn't be a bad idea. And only that, talk to Mojang. Hit them. It's okay, you're gonna make it in the video anyway, Nani. Yep, we're just gonna lay this down, and I'm gonna like, do a whole bunch of these, and then in my shulker box, I brought a little bit of bread and some other goodies, and as soon as I fill these up, then I'm going to start laying down well, actually, no. Once I lay all those down, I want to do a couple of these little houses. I'll show you what I'm doing, and I'll show you. I'm using a tutorial to do these. I found a guy that does like a whole bunch of desert village things, because this is my first time, so I just want some porn. You know, I want to get the feel for it. And then after I do one or two, you know, then I'll rockerify it. I'll get my own ideas, but you know. Yeah, so I'll get back to you after I lay down all these doors, and then we'll start on a house. Because then, see, that way I want to lay the houses down, or the doors down first. That way, if I, you know, start breaking these houses, I don't affect the village points. See? So I will be back at ya. You know what? I decided I'm going to change my mind because I can do these things. We will split this into 2 episodes. And I'm gonna finish. I still gotta finish these doors because I saw how, seen how much I've already accumulated. So, yeah, instead of making one, I don't like making big long episodes anymore, because you know the retention's time and attention span. So, you'll just have to wait until the next episode to, you know, see the rest. And I'll do a little work off camera, which will kind of help speed things up a little bit. So, see you next time. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, keep moving, keep mining, and I got my eye on you.